Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. Well, now how about this return? And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
I don't understand what I
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Oh, Allen cannot get
I am mad with my actual football coach. I plan on quitting. That's what you want to quit.
Yeah, my day one, dancing double D. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat. Came all the way from losing to win. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
On the double.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
I would target him.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
But that tells you
that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Every time I try to
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position.
The only reason why we haven't been going for it was because
first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
defense.
They get this out quickly to the left side. He will have the conversion and more than that. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Eagles. Julio Jones.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining it. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar. How to go large. How to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up. And show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
At my Brooklyn, cause we shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, good to the real, so we still outside. Mine on the richest, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground when you travel. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex where they rate. See, we wouldn't around nobody with it, we the ones that started with it. Translation, Yami had to buy, Yanni had getting hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, that's how you know we lit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Backers.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football off the field.
Bro. My Singletary, bro. I'd rather have Matt Judon playing right there.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively.
I'd rather have Judon playing outside.
Now McNair.
And dang, bro, I don't care if you're outside.
It's Gonzalez. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Dillon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone.
Are they going for it?
I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run
it into
backing
them up.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the middle with Lynch to the 43, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. First down, the run with Lynch. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Brady. This is taken in by McBride. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have come back to make it a 2-point game. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been.
He's a good smart kicker.
Down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I don't feel to say. You feel fit that off.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They go with Lynch right side. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. These two teams all tied after one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This is Lynch on the draw. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's complete to McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Lynch up the middle. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, No space to fit in the football.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Myers' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 11-8. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
McNair to throw. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald.
I hate my man. Ain't nobody hit the man.
Penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Gun, it's McNair. And his throw here's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's McNair. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his...
Ain't no way!
Larry Fitzgerald. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will take the lead
of
the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
McNair throwing for it. And that is caught.
And we still...
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because
ain't no way they hit the ball,
they can't stop you either scoring touchdowns.
Man say that they realistic. Look at that. They ain't not realistic.
You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
But I just texted my QB, all the QB I play with, telling them that to tell this skinny QB, can he get set for a second? So
there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And that would complete to Marshawn Lynch. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's
so every time you know repeat.
Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get...
Yeah. Can we just waste the clock? Can we just waste the clock? Please let me waste the clock. Dang.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And that one was relatively easy to see.
All right, can we just go into like the next quarter?
Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now McNair. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald.
If he catches that.
And that is...
But thank you.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
I'm going to hurt you to that. And give me my X-Factor. Yeah, if I want my X-Factor, I'm going to take that off for somebody. Never mind.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm good right now.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
I don't understand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Trey McBride from 3 yards out. And the
to be honest, I don't even know if they even took the... I don't even know if they took the wheel out. And I don't even care if they did.
The drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long jump play is what got them in position.
And the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
You gonna roll out that way with a right-handed quarterback?
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
You know somebody. Man, y'all. What?
So here's a
that's
first
on the whole
and 10
team, but y'all down.
They run again with Dillon. Taken down at the 42.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now McNair off the play fake. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. On 1st and 10, McNair. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fitzgerald. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw, McNair. And again, he'll get it to Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
I'm not even paying
We're playing 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
But, hey, all you got to do is just finish the fight. Eagles on me, Eagles up 3. 1, 2, man, hold up, bro. We got 2 Eagles. We got 2 Eagles up there. Pick the shit up on me. Pick the shit on 3. 1, 2, pick the shit.
Again, it's Dillon. Oh, no.
Oh, what did I just say? We got to pick it up. I just said we got to pick this up.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead.
Well, something that come out like this.
Yeah, you don't take care of the football. But we can remember that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there.
Oh, no, I don't need
that. 9. Gotta figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
I didn't use like 1 or 2 times.
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On play action. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this.
What?
Get the turnover.
Man, this has been some BS already.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
McNair. Throw left side complete. That's Fitzgerald. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They show a run with 3 tight ends here on first down. from the gun, it's Dillon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So from the 17, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He's back to throw. But it's caught on the right side.
He's just going to try to strip that.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll look to run with Dillon. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw.
But I just sold. I got Steven there.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this.
I just told.
Normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
He's just trying to give me some field advantage. I appreciate it.
Now as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one.
Well, we have not done anything. We are using this formation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have.
Why didn't the receiver? Why didn't you take the receiver gear on this?
So, frankly, to me, it's all how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
But if the safety just get out the way, and you stood.
Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Bro, y'all scared go up. I just swear y'all scared go up.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's go now.
Back to Dillon on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run once more with Dillon.
Bro, y'all can't strip the ball, y'all telling me? Come on.
So